it takes time to develop a product. It takes time to sell. Seems to me one thing we don't have in this global economy is time. You got to make the numbers now. You got to hit the profit. Things are moving so quickly. How do you instill the value of patience as you try to get companies moving?
I think that you just run the company that way. And again, I think Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer, they did some things wrong, but one thing they did right was they ran the company for the long term. They don't worry about the quarterly results.
Yeah.
And they just say, well, if you don't like it, don't be a shareholder. And that's the way they've run the company for 30 years. But can I just pick up on a point on Lex, because I think it's important. You said, how do you do that in a company? You know, ask most companies, and again, I'm talking more large companies than small domestically based ones. Assuming you live in a global market, ask people what percentage of your opportunity over the next 10 years is outside North America. Let's just say 75% for the sake of discussion. For most, it's probably more than that, but it's at least 75%. Say, who are your top 100 employees? And are 75 of them living outside the US? The answer will be 10 of them. 10 of your top 100 employees in terms of talent will probably live outside the country. So there's an unbelievable mismatch. And obviously you can't be successful, as Lex was alluding to, you can't be successful in Brazil if that's your biggest opportunity, if the guys who run Brazil are sitting in New York or Detroit or wherever. So there has to be a fundamental shift in the way that we think about resource allocation and talent allocation. And in doing that, you have to let go in a way that we haven't run large companies in the past.
Yeah, I would say even from a small business platform where you're trying to get big, we ascribe to that same exact theory. We've got 30 people, 4 offices, Paris, London, Toronto, New York. Not a big spread, but for a small number of people. And if you look at our staff, we have 12 nationalities. And furthermore, what we're recruiting, just recruited a couple of Turkish engineers from Stanford University because we see that in our next fund as an important market.